Hello students. Now today we are going to discuss about the dissolution of a firm under that fifth question. Under dissolution of a firm, as a similar question, it is a similar question for question number 4, and it is a like here. Observe carefully. Realization account data to freehold properties of Hyderabad. Sometimes you have to get confused. They are going to give some confusion questions like Hyderabad, Warangal, Vijayawada, like that. But you don't need to get any confusion under this because it is a different types of branches. But the branches are different, but category is the same. So we have assets under this Hyderabad or in Vijayawada or in Warangal. The same thing is going to be happen. So that is the reason we can ask here carefully. To freehold properties of Hyderabad is 45,000 and leasehold of Warangal is 15,000 and leasehold of Vijayawada. So leasehold properties only. First leasehold property is located in Warangal and second leasehold property is located under Vijayawada. So we have to discuss like that. Leasehold property under Warangal is 15,000 and leasehold property under Vijayawada is 12,000. Next, investment is 6,500, office furniture is 4,000, stock of Hyderabad is 18,000, stock of Warangal is 16,000, stock of Vijayawada is 14,000, sundry debtors is 12,500. Sir, and here it is completely, it is assets of the dissolution of a firm. After these assets, we will go through the liabilities. Liabilities of creditors account data to realization account. So only they are going to give one creditor only. It is a liability of one only. So that is the reason we have to take only one liability. That is sundry creditors. Sundry creditors account data to realization account. Sundry creditor account is 36,500 and 36,500. Next, bank account data to realization account. Sir, bank account is in here. It is completely we have to find out from the adjustments. Freehold properties is 50,000, investment is 8,000, debtors is 12,000 and furniture is 3,000. It is completely the adjustment entry. So that is the reason we have to take it here, and it is only treated as a complete assets of the current year. So complete assets of current year is 73,000. Next, realization account data to bank account. Sir, because of A is going to take over the complete creditors amount. So that is the reason we have to take it as again increase realization account data to bank account. A is 36,500. Next, B capital account. In adjustment, they are clearly mentioned that A and B is going to take over some assets. Which type of assets they are going to take over? Leasehold is 15,000, stock is 16,000, goodwill is 12,000 and stock of Hyderabad, total stock of Hyderabad is 18,000. So 18,000 is going to distribute it to the Hyderabad as well as Vijayawada. So these two people is going to be distributed B and C as an equal manner. So that is the reason 18,000 divided by 1 by 2 is 9,000. So right, take it as 9,000 on here and the second stock is also 9,000 on here. So B and C is going to take this type of assets. After that, the realization account data to bank account. Sir, it is a realization expenses. Expenses also going to be shown on the realization account. Expense account data is 1,500 and after this, realization profit. So after doing this lecture, you have to find out this entry. So before we are going to already enter, so that's the reason we have to take on here. So come to the point of the ledger accounts. And this ledger accounts, these three are the most important lectures to find out the complete bank account. So first of all, realization account, we have to take complete assets on the debit side and complete liabilities on the credit side. So on here, complete assets of Hyderabad freehold properties is 45,000, leasehold of Warangal is 15,000, leasehold of Vijayawada is 12,000, investment is 6,500, office furniture is 4,000, stock of Hyderabad is 18,000, stock of Warangal is 16,000, stock of Vijayawada is 14,000, sundry debtors is 12,000 and bank creditors is 36,500. Because of his A is going to take out, so that is the reason we have to take on debit side. Otherwise we can't take. We will take on the credit side only. So 36,500 and realization expense is 1,500. After this, go to the credit side. Bank creditors is 36,500 and bank assets is 73,000. Sir, why you have to take these assets on here? Because of it is a realization account, you have to take it on here. So bank assets is 73,000, B's capital account is 52,000, C's capital account is 40,000. So completely the total of this is 2,01,500 minus this total assets. The remaining amount is 20,500. 20,500 is our realization profit. So this realization profit is going to be distributed as per the equal sharing ratios. So already in the question, in the first mark only they are going to given that 3:1:1 ratio. So 3/5, 1/5 and 1/5. 20,500 into 3/5 is 12,300. 20,500 into 1/5 is 4,100. 20,500 into 1/5 it is 4,100. So this completely realization account is going to be closed. After this realization account, we go through the all partners capital account. Under all partners capital account, before from the admission to retirement, death and insolvency, we have to take the bank balance brought up. Balances means their capital accounts. The capitals are 18,500, 50,000 and 45,000. Next, realization profit. This profit is going to take from here. So realization profit is 12,300, 4,100 and 4,100. After this all are the last. Realization assets. So A should not take any assets. So that is the reason A block is only complete block it is. And B is going to take out 52,000 and C is going to take out 40,000. And here we have to find out this. B's capital is 52,000 and C capital is 40,000. This same thing is going to be repeated on here. After this, make it total. 45,000 plus 4,100 is 49,100. 50,000 plus 4,100 is 54,100. And 18,500 plus 4,300 it is 30,800. After this, the C capital is this 49,100 minus 40,000. It is 9,100 is the actual balance which is available to the C's account. Next, the balance which is available to the B's account is 2,100. Next, the balance which is available to the A's account is 30,800 because of they cannot take any assets. Only they have to take out the liabilities. So that is the reason the value of the A is more. And after this, we will make the bank account. Bank account is also most important because of without bank account, there is we cannot find out the answer. So now, first of all, what is the balance brought down? Balance brought down already given in the question. 7,000. And next, realization assets. The total assets value. Total assets value is 73,000. So we have to take the total assets value is 73,000. After this, realization creditors they are going to already take out. So that's the reason we have to take the liability is 36,500. Next, realization expenses is 1,500. Next, A's capital is 30,800. Next, B's capital is 2,100 and C's capital is 9,900. So make it total as 80,000 and 80,000. It's all completely back. Is going to tally down. After this, listen carefully. After this insolvency of a partner will go to the after this dissolution of the partner will go to the insolvency of a partner. Because of in the final examination there is a two problems only in the chapter number 2. First one is an dissolution of a firm and insolvency of a partner. So there is a two alternate problems are there. Under that first alternate we completed nearly 5 problems. Under these 5 problems only they will ask, and this type of method only they are going to ask. And we'll discuss one more problem because of under that problem they can't give the complete assets. So without assets, how we have to find out the assets and we'll make to prepare the ledger accounts. So that we will discuss on the next week.